I'd like to tell you a story today about a neighborhood, Fred Rogers' neighborhood. When Fred Rogers created Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in 1968, America was deep in the Vietnam War, watching civil rights protests nightly on the news, grieving assassinations, and raising children in an era of fear, violence, and rapid cultural change. And instead of distraction, he chose emotional education. That alone was radical. Rogers taught children things that adults still struggled with. Your feelings matter. You are loved without having to earn it. It's okay to be sad, scared, angry, and confused. And that kindness is not a weakness. Slow in a culture obsessed with toughness, dominance, productivity. He spoke directly to children. No irony, no sarcasm, no edge, just respect. The part that people forget was this was political, not in slogans, in values. Rogers testified in Congress to protect public broadcasting, opposed children being treated as consumers, rejected violence as entertainment, and centered empathy, inclusion, and dignity. There's a famous moment where he explains why children need gentleness, and the Senate immediately funded PBS. That's power without cruelty. If Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood episodes showed today, it would be labeled as woke. Why? Because it teaches emotional literacy, compassion over competition, inclusion without hierarchy, and masculinity without aggression. And that clashes with the worldview of Donald Trump. His world is about dominance, winning, mockery, and strength as intimidation. Rogers once said, "Deep and simple is much more essential than shallow and complex." That alone would get him dismissed today. A society that mocks Mr. Rogers is telling you something about itself, because the show wasn't about children being soft. It was about children being secure, and secure people are harder to control. See, here's the thing. Mr. Rogers wasn't trying to make children fragile. He was trying to make them whole. And maybe the fact that we now ridicule that idea tells us less about him and a lot about us. Won't you be, please won't you be my neighbor?